To be a homemaker is actually a great privilege. It's not drudgery as some might think. And don't let the world tell you that you only have worth if you leave the home in order to do the quote-unquote real work. If homemaking isn't real work, then I simply don't know what is. You don't need to trade in your house dress and apron for heels and a power suit in order for your life to mean something. There is a sacredness to being home and taking care of the people God has strategically placed in your midst. Those sticky little hands that grab for you each day actually really need you. Studies show that the first 5 years of life are increasingly meaningful for healthy emotional development, but I'd push it even further and say that those first 5 years have an awful lot to do with one's spiritual development as well. If there is a constant one at home, caring and tending to her little flock, this actually communicates loudly to your children that God's character is like that too. He is our great shepherd, guiding us and tending to our needs, and He came not to be served, but to serve and to give His life as a ransom for many. As homemakers and mothers, when we stay home and take care of our families, this is the example that we live in. The freedom of homemaking comes when we realize we have great bounds of creativity at our disposals. What's for dinner? Well, we get to plan the menu, with the input of those we love, of course. What's the budget? We get to strategize how to stretch the dollars coming in and make do with what we have. Don't let the world convince you that this doesn't matter. If the old saying is true, that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world, then what a great calling this is indeed. There is a rhythmic nature and a delicious freedom that comes with doing things like washing dishes, folding laundry, and planning a menu. We get to decide our days. How will the menu look this week? What about our laundry schedule? These tasks give us great opportunities to express our own God-given creativity and management skills. Think about it like this. In homemaking, you're answering to two people that love you on an incredible scale, your husband and the Lord Jesus Christ. And think how much those two individuals care about your well-being. You're not answering to some crotchety old boss who could really care less whether you live or die. You are answering to those who are shepherding your life for your good and for God's glory. What a great privilege this is. Sink your roots down deeply at home. There is so much you can do here, so much good, so much that will have an eternal impact. In fact, I think what we do here in our homes will likely have more of a lasting impact and ripple effect than 10 billion hours out in the workforce. Build up your home. Love that man hard and well that God has joined you with. Build him up, encourage him, kiss him. Welcome him home after a long day of providing for you. Trust me, it wasn't easy. And love those adorable children in your midst. Kiss them often. Dance around the kitchen together. Make oatmeal. Watch I Love Lucy and laugh together. These are the good old days. The Lord has bestowed upon you, yes, you, to be the keeper of your home. No one else has been privileged with this unique task. Just you. Be and create a beautiful environment that seeks to build up and not tear down. This, my friends, is the beauty of homemaking. An excellent wife who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and works with willing hands. She is like the ships of the merchant. She brings her food from afar. She rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and portions for her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands she plants a vineyard. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She perceives that her merchandise is profitable. Her lamp does not go out at night. She puts her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. She opens her hand to the poor, and reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household are clothed in scarlet. She makes bed coverings for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them. She delivers sashes to the merchant. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates.